Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Let's Talk Fighting channel. Of course, you can tell by title and the thumbnail, this is the final thoughts and prediction breakdown for the KSI Faze Temperrr Misfits, the Zone Axe Series 4. The whole breakdown, the whole predictions, who's going to win each fight, how they're going to win each fight. Let's talk about it. First up, to open the entire card, we got Anthony the Pretty Boy Taylor versus Fargo. Fargo is one of KSI's main sparring partners. He said, "No, I will admit I don't know much about Fargo. Haven't seen footage of him. Haven't really seen, much of that. But by what everybody's telling me of him, he's 12-0. He's got 2 knockouts, which it's not a high knockout percentage, but he has knockouts, so he does have knockout power. Obviously Anthony Taylor. I think this is maybe his 7th fight, 8th fight. I don't know, but." I know Anthony Taylor's obviously going to come in here. Anthony Taylor's more of a brawler boxer. Anthony Taylor is going to come in, try to brawl, try to get up close, try to get dirty, and fuck Fargo up from the inside. Fargo, being the boxer, I assume, will probably try to stay on the back foot, outbox him, maybe get in a little bit, rough him up. But as soon as it gets dirty, I think he will back off, because that's what Anthony Taylor wants. I think he'll back off and stay on the job, hit him with a few things, and just keep moving, because that's what the boxer does usually. How do I see this fight going? I'm not going to lie. I don't have a particular winner. I see it going to decision. Right? This is my main thing. I see it going 3 ways. Kind of. I see it going to decision. And it can be for if Anthony Taylor comes out, gets inside, makes it dirty, and Fargo isn't able to stay on the back foot and get out of there, and he makes it dirty too, Anthony Taylor's going to win on decision. He could win on decision. If Fargo stays in the back foot, doesn't let Anthony Taylor get in, doesn't let Anthony Taylor control the pace of the fight, control the style of fighting, and he stays in the back foot, boxes him, I think he could win the decision. Or if he really overextends and tries to get dirty with Anthony Taylor, I think Anthony Taylor might land one and knock him out. Like I said, I've never seen Fargo fight, so I don't know, so I can only go off what I've been told, what I mean, like the proof. But we gonna see Saturday night who comes out on top, but I would predict a decision win. And it's hard because I don't know what way the fight going to go. Is it going to be a box match or is it going to be a brawl? If it's a brawl, I give it to Anthony Taylor. If it's a box match, I give it to Fargo. And that's it. Might go a different way, who knows? But hopefully the fight is good nonetheless. Next up, we got El Brook versus Faith Warway, I think it is. Obviously, El Brook has had 1 fight before. I can't remember who against, but I think it was like AJ Lee or something like that. She had 1 fight before. She's won. Faith hasn't had a fight before, but apparently she's been training for just over a year now. Elle has actually less experience, but has a fight. Faith has more experience, but doesn't have a fight. So kind of, it's a kind of a tricky one here, because one has experience in the actual ring, but one has more experience learning. So she might start off better, from a better position than Elle did. But the way I feel this going, if Faith, because she's the taller fighter, much taller fighter, longer reach, if she's been training the correct way and she wants to box El Brook, she doesn't want to go out there and swing haymakers. She wants to go out there and she wants to jab. She wants to hit, the 1-2 down the pipe. She wants to hit nice clean hooks, uppercuts, all that. She actually wants to land proper boxing shots. I think she could outbox El Brook and she could win on decision. But I think if she overextends and if she lets El Brook get in close, which this is my prediction, I do believe, although Faith has trained longer, because of the lack of experience in an actual fight. You can spar all you want. Sparring's good. Sparring's to learn. But it's different whenever you're in front of a massive crowd who you now panic. You're like, right, I have to win this. If I get beat up in sparring, cool, learning my lesson. If I get beat up in the ring and get knocked out, that's in front of everybody. It's going to be all over social media. So now the pressure sets in. And I think she might have a little bit of success at the job, but I think El Brook's going to come out instantly, just run towards her basically, and just swing haymakers. And I don't think Faith has the experience inside the actual ring to stay on the job and stay back and box El Brook. I think El Brook will get inside quite easy and just swing haymakers. It will turn into a dogfight, and I think El Brook will probably TKO Faith. I'm not sure how many rounds there are, but I'm going to call second round, late second, early third. I'm going to call late second, El Brook TKO, ref stoppage. Because I just don't think Faith has the experience to stop it. But we'll see. You never know. She might come out. She might surprise us all. But I just got to go off what I think is. I just don't think she has the experience to be like, right, this is what I got to do. She's got to experience it first, in my opinion, to know what to do. in an actual fight. Next up, we got Swarms versus Ryan Taylor. Now, Swarms has lost a lot of weight. Fair play to him. Swarms lost a lot of weight. Obviously, he's not ripped as shit, but he's lost a lot of weight. Looking in far better shape than he did against KSI. Ryan Taylor said he hasn't trained for this fight. Said he's sick at the minute. But I'm going to be honest, I only see this fight going one way. I would love Swarms to win. I really would love Swarms to come out and just show skill and outbox Ryan Taylor. I really would. I would love Swarms to win. But I only see this going one way, and I see it going Ryan Taylor stops Swarms. I don't know what round, but I only see it going that way because, like I said in the workout video, Swarms throws arm punches. He doesn't go bang, bang, bang. He goes like that. That's not good. That's an arm punch. You need to bang. You need to have some pop in the punch. He does that. Ryan Taylor, much bigger guy. Yes, weight's not that different after watching the win, but he's fucking big, right? And he's a tough motherfucker. Slim couldn't put him down. So no offense to Swarms, I don't think Swarms can put him down. Slim put him down, sorry, but he got up instantly. Slim couldn't put him down and keep him down, so I don't think Swarms is going to be able to. Like I said, I'd love Swarms to win, but I just think this is going to be the case of, I'm going to make it real quick. Ryan Taylor has the weight, he has the height, he has the reach, and he just has the attitude of, he's just a tough motherfucker. You can hit him with everything, and he's still going to come, and that is it. And I don't think Swarms is going to be able to beat him. And maybe Swarms has improved a lot, who knows, but it's just a very difficult fight. Not from the skill side, but from the side of, you can outbox him all you want, but he's still going to keep coming. You're going to have to just survive. I don't think Swarms could knock him out. You'll have to just survive and get the distance win, but I think Ryan Taylor finishes him by ref stoppage. I think he just lays it on him, and ref just goes, right, you know what, I've had enough. I'm just going to call it here. So I think Ryan Taylor, ref stoppage. Now for the fight of the night, I think is going to be the best. Salt Poppy versus Josh Bruckner. Now, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be fight of the night. I'm still calling it fight of the night. Now, both really good fighters. Salt Poppy obviously not fought the best competition. Josh Bruckner fought Chase, not the best competition. All he had was like height, weight, all that on him. Skill wise, nope, not comparison. Now, I'm going to try and make these quick as possible because I could talk about this one all day because I'm that excited and that hyped for it. So I'm trying to make it as quick as possible, get my points across, and then we go and move on. Salt Poppy, I think Salt Poppy has to come out and stay on the back foot. The reason I think this, I think Salt Poppy should stay on the back foot because I'm confident Josh Bruckner is going to stay on the front foot. We watched Josh Bruckner's public workout. Like I said, I give my opinions on that in the other video. He came out aggressive, jabbing obviously, going forward, constantly moving forward, putting the pressure on. I think he's going to come in instantly, and he's going to think, right, Salt Poppy's never had someone put the pressure on him. He's always the one that's put the pressure on the opponent. So now I'm going to reverse the rules, and I'm going to put the pressure on Poppy. Poppy is then, I don't think, should go head-to-head with him. I do think they're going to meet in the middle, right? I think they're going to meet in the middle of the ring. I think Salt Poppy should start by countering. Because Josh Bruckner is going to be so aggressive, I think Salt Poppy should start by countering, go on the back foot, hit a few ones, then basically earn Josh's respect and be like, right, I can fucking punch, you know what I mean? So back up. Then I think at one point, this is the part I'm excited for, I think they're going to meet in the middle. And I think this is where the winner gets determined. Who wins that fight in the middle? They're going to go into the middle, and I 100% believe they're just going to throw for it. I think they're going to box, but they are going to go for it. And that's the part I'm excited for. Who's going to be able to survive? You can throw the punch. They can both take the punch. But one of them's going to have to back out at some point. And I think the person who goes, right, I'm going to go back to boxing, I think that they lost the mental game. And I think that's going to lose them the fight. Because say as soon as you're going head to head with someone and you step back and go, right, I'm going to just box you now, that person's gained confidence. Unless that person gets overconfident, that person gains confidence and goes, right, you can't go head to head with me, so I'm going to just get close to you. So that's the part I'm most excited for. I don't know who's going to win. I like the both of them. But I think there's going to be a knockout. I don't know if it's going to be Salt Poppy's going to win, Josh Bruckner's going to win, but I'm just going to have to go with my heart. I like Josh Bruckner, but Salt Poppy is my boy, so I'm going to have to go with my heart and say Salt Poppy by knockout of Josh Bruckner. I just hope it's a good fight. Fight of the night, of course. But I just gotta go with my boy Saul Poppy, plain and simple. But good luck to both of them. This is gonna be fireworks, and I think this fight is gonna cement. Even the loser is going to still have big opportunities to fight people, because it's not like you lost to some bum. I think this is gonna be the fight that skyrockets the winner, and the loser skyrockets them still. Maybe not as much. Maybe we might have a rematch on our hands. Who knows? Maybe a trilogy. Who knows? But I'm excited for it nonetheless. Now, the co-main event, Slim versus Tom Sinetti. Like I said, I'm going to make this quick. Slim has like 5 fights. This is going to be a 6th fight. Tom Sinetti actually doesn't have a fight in boxing yet. Tom Sinetti, tough motherfucker. Slim, last fight was against Rand Taylor. Rand Taylor wasn't the most skilled, but he was a tough SOB, plain and simple. Tom Sinetti, to me, is another Rand Taylor, but he has skill. That's the difference. He was throwing a lot of arm punches, but I personally think that might be a mind game. I don't know if he actually does that or not. Or it might be a mind game. I don't know. But the difference is, Tom Sinetti's going to be the same as Rand Taylor. Slim's going to hit him with shit, and Tom Sinetti's going to keep coming forward. And even if Slim keeps the confidence, Slim's still going to think, shit, are you going to go down? Are you going to stay down? Like, why you keep coming? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's like in, I think it was Rocky 4. Ivan Drago said that he's not a human, he's made out of steel about Rocky, because he just kept coming forward. That type of shit I think's gonna happen. That type of shit I think's gonna happen. I know I'm not comparing him to Rocky, I'm just saying I think that's gonna happen, where he's gonna be like, what the fuck are you made of? And he's gonna keep coming forward, and I think Slim should not go head to head with him. I think Tom Sinetti's gonna try and brawl you. Slim should try to box him. Yes, Slim tries to brawl people too, and he's always came out on top, but this is his toughest challenge. He's not fighting, like Faze Temperrr, who he can put the pressure on, get Faze Temperrr to back up. Thompson ain't going to back up. He fought Rand Taylor, who wouldn't back up, but Rand Taylor didn't have the skill set that Thompson that he has, in my opinion, which means if you get there, Thompson that ain't going to back up. And I think if they brawl it out, Thompson that he might land that one punch that changes everything and creates the upset on this card, the biggest upset on this card, aside maybe if Temperrr beats KSI. So, my advice, Slim should box Tom Sinetti. Sinetti should try to brawl him for both their sides. I do think Slim will come out on top. I do think Slim will win. I think it will go the distance. I don't see him knocking him out. Love to see a knockout. Don't see him knocking him out. Think it will go the distance. And I think it's going to be one hell of a fight. So I can't wait for that one. Now last, KSI versus Faze Temperrr. Now this one I basically already explained in the other video. KSI is going to come out quick. He's going to come out with power. He's going to try and get in. He's going to try and wear the body down, because he is the smaller fighter. And he's going to try and use his power and his speed to just wear Temperrr down, and then come in with the right and knock him out. He's just going to stick it on him. If Faze Temperrr comes out at the very beginning and just goes, right, I'm ready for this, I'm sorry, but he's a dead man. Temperrr literally needs, say as soon as that bell rings, as soon as you hear ding, 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 Temperrr needs to go, right, and keep that jab up, keep moving, keep going like that, not let KSI get in. Because if he just comes out, goes like that, KSI's getting in. He needs to go, he needs to stay on his toes, constantly moving, jab, jab, boom, boom, move, jab, jab, boom, boom, throw a few combos, get right out of there. You cannot get up close to KSI. And it's as simple as, because KSI, we saw it against Logan, KSI doesn't need good technique to get close to you. It's not KSI's skill set we're worried about. Not KSI looks like he's gotten far better, but it's never been KSI's skill set of why he's won fights. It's always been his heart, because you cannot outwork that man, and he will get up close to you, and if he needs to take punches to give punches, he will. And that's why Faze Temperrr cannot do that, because I don't believe Faze Temperrr has the power to knock KSI out. That's just my opinion. He didn't knock Kenny out. He obviously didn't knock Slim out. Slim won. I don't think he's the power to knock KSI out, but I think KSI has the power to knock him out, and I think that's why Faze Temperrr needs to be the boxer, stay on the back foot, move around, and just counter him. Maybe if you get him, move in a little bit, but instantly get out. I think KSI's game plan is to just go, 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 no boxing. I think KSI maybe will box on the outside, but I doubt he'll do it for very long. I think he's just going to get in there, try to get dirty, try to get knocked out, because he has to knock him out in great fashion. He has to knock him out in good fashion, so no one can say Slim knocked him out in better fashion than you. So KSI has to do that, because I like to think Slim versus KSI is next. So I think that's how it's going to go. I do think KSI will win by TKO / ref stoppage, either one of those. I don't think he will clean knock Faze Temperrr out, because I think the ref will stop the step in. I think Faze Temperrr will continuously move while KSI's hitting him. I don't think he'll knock him out, but you never know, he might. But anyway, that is my predictions for the whole card. Yes, this is probably a very long video, but as always, I'm just going to wrap it up quickly. And tell me all your opinions in the comments. Who do you want to win each fight? Who do you think is going to win each fight? How do you think they're going to win each fight? Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a conversation. I'm looking forward to the fights. I'm sure you all are too. But as always, hope you all think a positive, test negative. Have an amazing day. Stay safe. And I will see you in the next one. So, peace. Fearless.